Hey guys, I am back from San Diego and I'm going to share with you everything I bought while I was there, as well as my youngest daughter's ranking of French fries that we ate while on our trip. So stay tuned. Hey everyone, welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. My name is Jane and I am back from vacation. My family and I went to San Diego for spring break this year. It was our first big trip in about a year and a half. We took a road trip in summer of 2020 to a place close by. But this was our first really big vacation in a few years. And in fact, it was my girl's first time flying on an airplane. My eldest daughter did fly with us to Michigan when she was 18 months old, but obviously that doesn't really count because she didn't even have to pay for a ticket. So this was their first time flying. They did great. They had fun. The trip was great. It was only for 3 nights because we did not want to leave our dogs for longer than that. We had wonderful pet sitters, but we felt like we would keep it to just 3 nights. And it was really great to see the dogs again. If any of you have pets, you know how wonderful it is to come home from a trip and be reunited. So happy to be home. I also, unfortunately, did not make a vlog this time. I was unable to do it because I just was not organized enough. And I was with my family and I just wanted to be present with them. And I either didn't remember to get my phone out to make a video or I didn't want to, or, you know, sometimes we just did things without really planning ahead of time. We just spontaneously decided, okay, now we're going to do this. And then, you know, I just never got around to it. So I wish I had, but it's too late now and I'll just try to do it next time. Maybe I'll be better at vlogging by then. I am going to share with you all the stuff that we did really briefly, as well as everything I bought, which you can see right behind me. The main activity that we had on our trip was to go to the San Diego Zoo, which is obviously a huge world famous zoo. It's so large that we didn't even really get to see all of it. We did the best we could with a few hours we were there. It was really hot. It was very crowded. I didn't mind the heat because being here in Washington, it's been cold here for like 6 months. And so being in a warm climate for a few days was absolutely awesome. And I loved every second of that, of all that sunshine. It was amazing. But my daughter, my youngest daughter, loves koalas. She is obsessed. And so we decided to visit a zoo that had koalas. And we picked San Diego because it is warmer this time of year. San Francisco Zoo also has koalas, but I didn't really want to go to San Francisco. I lived there for 14 years, and so I've been there, and I wanted us to all go somewhere new and somewhere that would be warm. So I think we picked a great place for a vacation. I highly recommend, and I wish we'd had time to do a lot more. So maybe in the future we'll go again and try to see more things. So we did go to the zoo, and while there, I picked up a couple of souvenirs. I got cute ball caps. I love a ball cap, and I usually wear them in spring and summer when I take walks, and these are really cute, so I got a couple of those. And my daughter got, of course, a koala t-shirt and a koala stuffy, so she was really happy. She was just absolutely over the moon to be able to see the koalas, even though they were all sleeping. But, you know, she didn't mind. She knew they would be. She said, oh, they're nocturnal, so they won't be awake, but she understood. But she was really happy to see them. The next day, we went to a small beach town about 20 minutes north of San Diego called La Jolla. And I wanted to go up there and just, you know, get away from the city for a little while and see something different. And when we got there, it was really foggy, but that's okay. Living in San Francisco so long, I kind of expect the coast to be foggy a lot of the time. And so that didn't really bother me. We saw lots of pelicans and cormorant birds along the rocky shore where we went in La Jolla. And there was also this place called the Cave Store where you walk in and it's like a gift shop, and then you pay them. I think it was like, I don't know, $8 a person. And you go down this staircase. It's like 145 steps, and it's this tiny little tunnel. It's a really low ceiling. It's almost like a mine shaft. And you go down these steps and you wind up on this platform. And I'll insert a video here so you guys can see. You wind up on this platform that's like the mouth of a cave, a gigantic cave opening up into the ocean. And so the ocean is coming in. These huge waves are coming in. And it was really dramatic and really cool. I don't know if I've ever even been in a cave before, so that was really neat. And then we climbed all the way back up again. I think my legs were a little sore the next day because it was a lot of steps. We had lunch at this place called Duke's, and I got these fish tacos. They were amazing. I mean, one thing I definitely wanted to do in California was have real fish tacos, and these were so good. I think they were mahi-mahi, and so everything at this restaurant was awesome. I'm really glad we found this place because I hadn't been planning on it. We were just walking by, and I saw they had fish tacos, and I was like, okay, we're going there. So yeah, that was a great day. After that, we went back to the hotel, and it was getting pretty hot, so the girls went in the pool. Our hotel had this heated pool, which was amazing. And I wish I'd brought my swimsuit. I don't know why I didn't, but the girls went in and they played around in the pool, and I just sat there on the lounge chair and just relaxed and was like, okay, this is vacation time. It's sunny and it's hot. And, you know, I'm just got my little cold drink and my sun hat, and I'm just chilling. It was really nice. So that was fun. And the next day, we were only there for 3 days. And so the next day it was time to go home. We took a walk around the waterfront before we checked out of our hotel. It was even hotter. This was like Thursday. It was like in the 80s, and we got like iced tea and iced coffee and walked around the waterfront. We could see Coronado Island across, and people were like, you know, driving their jet skis up and down the water. It was just really cool. And then we went to lunch at the Shake Shack. I had never eaten at the Shake Shack before. I guess they have them over in Seattle, but I'd never been there to the Shake Shack there. So this is my first time, and it was really good. It was delicious. And then we came home. So, you know, we did lots of other stuff, including the shopping, and I'm about to get into that. I wanted to also tell you guys one of the other things I got. I went to Blue Bottle Coffee, which was kind of across the street around the corner from our hotel. And this is a coffee shop that is near and dear to my heart because they started in San Francisco. You might even heard of them. They're a lot bigger now. They started in Hayes Valley in San Francisco. Here's the little bag of beans that I bought. It's really, really good. And it was nice because I put it in my suitcase to come home. And so when I opened my suitcase, everything smelled like coffee beans. I love it. Anyway, they started out in Hayes Valley in San Francisco many years ago. And they were like just in a garage. They were like the tiniest little place and, you know, the smallest coffee shop. And now they're like all over the place in San Diego too. And one of the things they put in my shopping bag that I did not even notice until I got home, unfortunately, was when I bought a bag of beans, I got a little card for a free coffee. If you buy one, you buy a pour over coffee, you get one free. So, oh well. So I decided this will just be my souvenir. Their coffee is really, really good. Their pour overs are really good. I made a little video inside the store. I will just insert it so you guys can see if you're not familiar with Blue Bottle. You can also order their coffee online. They're just fantastic. And I love coffee. Okay, so I think that pretty much covers, you know, the story of the trip. It was really fun. It was really short, but we had a great time. And now I'm going to move on to the haul portion of the video, which you all are here for. Where should I start? I guess I'll start where I started when I got to the shopping center, Fashion Valley. shopping center in San Diego. And I went into Louis Vuitton. And I had not bought anything from the inside of a Louis Vuitton boutique since maybe 2009, maybe 2008. I've just shopped online. I went into the boutique when I went to the one in Bellevue in May, but I didn't buy anything. I just walked around and didn't want anything. But this time I walked in and I knew I wanted to get just some fashion jewelry. Just one of those pieces. So that's what this is. Here's the box. I had a really nice sales associate who helped me. And I looked around the store. I'll tell you while I'm opening this. And they had so many things. They had like the Amarante Vernis mini pochette. They had so many things in this store that I always hear about as being like, you know, sold out or hard to find. They didn't have like a Speedy or Neverfull sitting on the shelf or anything. But the woman, one of the customers near me was purchasing a Speedy, monogram Speedy 20 while I was there. And I was like, okay, so you guys just have that. Oh, well. Anyway, so this is what I got, and I will try to show it to you up close. This is the Louisette necklace. As you can see, it's got the flower. There's a little LV logo on the chain, and I love that it is attached to the chain so it won't slide around. And I'm going to just put it on and wear it for the rest of the video. There we go. So you can see it on. I'll try to come up closer so you can see it right there. I love it. It's just perfect. It's just a cute little pendant, flower pendant on a chain with the little LV in a circle right there on the chain. I tried on a bunch of different things. I tried on a bracelet that had charms on it, but I thought it would be too fussy for me. And so this is what I settled on. She also sent me home with some perfume samples. I got California Dream, which I think I like. I can't remember if I had tried that one before. Rose Devant and Cactus Garden. So she sent me home with some samples, which are great. And I also tried out Cosmic Cloud, which for whatever reason did not have a sample, or they were out. And I really liked it. That was a nice one. Maybe I'll try to get a sample from, you know, client services or something of that one so I can really try it. So anyway, that's what I got from Louis Vuitton. And I really love it. It's perfect. It suits my style. It's simple. But it's beautiful. Yeah, so that's that. That's my first, I think it's my first fashion jewelry from Louis Vuitton ever since back in the 2000s when I was buying those plastic inclusion bracelets or bangles that I no longer have. All right, so then we have Tory Burch. Actually, 2 Tory Burch bags. And there's kind of a story about why I have 2 bags. So I'm going to start with this one, with the handbag. So I went into Tory Burch because I really wanted to see their bags in person. I'm really loving that brand lately. And I looked around and was able to see all these things that I had seen only online. And then I suddenly saw this bag that I had never seen before. I had never considered before. I didn't really know anything about it. But as soon as I saw it, I had to pick it up and look at it. So you know that it probably means something. So I'm going to show it to you. Here it is. This is the Lee Radziwill Petite Double Bag. And the color is Tory Navy. I will do a little Autumn Beckman spin for you guys so you can see it. There is a kind of yellow yellowish lime green suede on the side there. And there's the back. It is blue lambskin leather. And it goes all the way around. No feet on the base. And the handle is chocolate brown leather. It is so cute. And when I saw it, of course, I was reminded of a couple other bags. The Kelly bag and the Peekaboo bag, because this, you know, comes out like that. I will unstuff it and show you guys what's inside, and we'll see what fits. It comes with a blue detachable crossbody strap. Really nice leather. These are the cards that were inside. I'll give you a, let's see, close-up of this one so you can see all the information about this bag. And so it is definitely a mini bag, but I did put my things inside. One of the benefits of shopping in store instead of online is you can actually do that, make your decision with more information. It also kind of reminds me of the Rogue because it has these compartments on the sides. So there winds up being these like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 compartments of different sizes, but 2 main ones are the ones I will use, or maybe not 5. Okay, maybe. Okay, so there winds up being like 4 compartments. These slim ones with the suede inside, and then the main compartment with a divider. Okay, and it closes with snaps, though I don't know if I'm going to actually use the snaps. There is a handle with rings for the crossbody strap. These are supposed to be for the crossbody strap, these rings here, but I doubt I'll use them because apparently they make the bag kind of tip forward a bit. The leather is really soft. It is super nice. I love it. I'm going to get you way in there so you can really see. And this is a navy blue. It's coming up across a little darker on camera, but it is a beautiful navy blue. And I love how it looks with the yellow suede, like that. The inside is chocolate brown leather. And then when you get further down, there is this twill herringbone lining. There's actually a pocket here on the inside that's like got card slots. So you could actually just use this as a card holder that's already built in if you wanted to do that. And I think it actually holds more than you'd think as long as you can downsize. I have a Pixel 6 phone, which can go right in here in this pocket or this compartment right there. So my phone is down in there. And I could also fit on the other side a card holder and keys. And then I think I'm good to go. So as you can see, it does have these sangles that do tighten up. And then you just close them like this. And it's closed. This is the smallest version of this bag. They have like a regular version that's really big and would be way too heavy for me. And then they have a version called the small, which is kind of in between. And comes in all kinds of different colors, materials, exotics, prints. I mean, there's lots of different options for this bag. And to tell you the truth, I almost bought this in a taupe color. That's the color I was looking at. It was almost exactly the same as the Hermes Etoupe that my bracelet comes in. I could tell it was like the same color, and I was like, oh, it's such a beautiful taupe. It would match my bracelet, and she was going to ring it up. But then I saw the navy blue, and I was like, wait, never mind. I want this one instead. But the taupe one was beautiful, and actually the suede pockets on the taupe one were like this orchid purple color. They were really pretty. I mean, they're all pretty. They had like 6 different colors for this little bag. So this was $5.98, and it was funny because all the rest of them were $6.48. But the sales associate told me that this one, for some reason, wasn't included in the price increase. And so it was $50 cheaper than all the other ones. And I was like, okay, even better. So I got this. Now, the other item I bought, and Yota, you're not going to believe this, but it was the Tory Burch headband. So I tried it on. It was the beige one. It was really, really cute. And so I bought it when I bought this, and I brought it back to the hotel room. And then I tried it on again, and I was like, this is kind of tight. This is actually going to give me a headache. Now, this one is a stretchy headband. It was just really tight, and I wore it for a few minutes, and I just wanted to take it off. And that headband is pretty expensive. It was like $148. And I knew that if it was uncomfortable, that it would just sit in my closet. And I just, I can't really do that. So the headband immediately didn't work for me. And since we went shopping on our first day, I had plenty of time for us to go back to Fashion Valley and return it. And I thought, well, I'll just pick something else. So that is what I did. I'm going to put all this back in here. And so we went back to the shopping center, and my girls went to get ice cream while I was doing this, and because they weren't going to come shopping with me, which was fine. I'm going to put this back in the dust bag. So I looked around the store and I said, yeah, I'm going to return this, and it's too tight. And then I saw something in the case, one of the glass cases, and I've had my eye on this for a while, actually. I've been kind of wanting to get it, and Yota has this too, and so does Winnie B. And so it actually matches my bag. It's the same color, and it is this beautiful monogram card case key ring in navy, Tory navy, and jacquard monogram fabric. I love it. It's so incredibly cute. It is just the perfect little pouch. I know I have so many of these little zip pouches and stuff, but you know what? I love them. I'm addicted. It's such nice quality though. It's got a zipper, very smooth zipper opening with leather tassels on the zipper pull. It has a mustard yellow suede interior. It will hold cards, cash, and items like that. It has a clip, so you can clip it to your bag or to your keys. And it's just perfect. Let me show them together so you can see if they match. And they do. I think they look good together, even though this one does have the contrast stitching and this one doesn't. But I think it works. So I'm so happy with what I got at Tory Burch. And I love this bag. It's so cute. It's a tiny little bag, and I can't wait to use it. And I love this too. So we'll see if I keep buying more stuff from Tory Burch. I'm really loving this brand. And their packaging is just unbelievable. You get this little bag that this came in, and it has like a Velcro button closure. And then that was inside of this shopping bag, which has such a gorgeous floral print on it. And like fabric, handles. It's just gorgeous. So that was my shopping experience in San Diego. Oh, wait. There's one more bag back there. Oh. How could I forget about this one? Oh, yes. It's from Fendi. I don't have anything from Fendi except my eyeglasses, which I got from my optometrist like 10 years ago or something. And I really like those glasses. But yes, this is my first I would consider real Fendi purchase. And yes, it is small, but I don't care. I love it. And I was influenced by Styled by Gwenny. I'll link her channel down below. I'll link everyone down below that I've mentioned. But it is in a beautiful little yellow box. And a beautiful little dust bag. And little paperwork inside. And I am so excited to reveal this card holder by Fendi. It is the flat card holder, F for Fendi, in yellow and brown, as you can see. And I am so psyched to finally have a piece from Fendi. I probably won't be able to get my hands on a bag anytime soon, but that's okay because I love card holders. I'm going to show you the little card that came inside right here. There you go. Yep, it is perfect. The leather is so soft. It has 6 card slots. It has 3 on the front, 3 on the back, and it has a center slot right here. It is very soft. It is a little bit flexible, much more so than my Saint Laurent card holder. But I tried it out with my cards in it, and it didn't seem like they were going to fall out or anything. They're not loose, but they're also not super, super tight either. I think they're just right. I'm excited to use this. It is just adorable. I love the pop of yellow. It's so cute. It's just exactly what I wanted. So now I realized that I have 3 luxury card holders, 1 yellow, 1 blue, and 1 red. So all the primary colors are covered. And yeah, I have gone from a person who carries long wallets all the time to just collecting card holders at this point. What do you guys think? I think it's a perfect starter piece from Fendi. Okay, so my camera stopped there because the SD card filled up and I had to change it for a new one. So where was I? I was just wrapping up everything. I think I just finished showing you my new Fendi card holder. And now, as promised, my daughter's French fry ranking of San Diego. We went out to a bunch of restaurants when we were in San Diego, of course. We were staying in a hotel, so we didn't have much of a choice. It's not my favorite, but seemed like every time somebody ended up ordering French fries. And so my youngest daughter began to rank these French fries halfway through the trip. And by the end, we had a top 5. And so we'll start at number 5. And this was the place we visited right after we landed. We were really hungry and we really just wanted lunch. We decided we'd go to In-N-Out Burger because we don't have those where we live in Washington State. And it's been a long time since I've been to In-N-Out Burger. So I wanted to take the kids. So we went and we got burgers and fries. And those came in at the bottom of the list. We felt like they were undercooked and nothing special. So number 5, In-N-Out Burger. Number 4 on the list, we went to, I think it was our last dinner in San Diego. We went to the hotel restaurant because we didn't want to walk around anymore. We stayed at the Westin in the Gaslamp district. And so they have a, restaurant in the hotel called Bronze Bird. I didn't feel like their food was that good, but Audrey liked the fries. And so she put those at number 4 on the list. And I can't remember why she liked them so much, but she liked them. Okay, and then, as I said before, the last place we ate in San Diego was the Shake Shack. And She put those at number 3 on the list. I thought they were great. I would probably have put those at number 2. They're crinkle cut fries. They were really crispy on the outside. They were hot. They were not too salty. They were very perfectly cooked. And so that was number 3. Number 2, I don't know why. She loved these. She was going crazy about these fries. We went to this pizza place for dinner. It was called Pizza on 5th, I think. It doesn't really matter. I felt that this place was had average to mediocre pizza. I ordered a salad. My salad was pretty good, though they were a little heavy-handed with the sun-dried tomatoes. But I think my husband ordered fries, and so my daughter was like taking them, and she was going crazy over these fries. They just had some kind of like seasoning on them, you know, like some kind of paprika, onion powder type, you know, seasoning over the top. But she loved these. She was raving about these fries. So they came in at number 2 on the list. And the number 1 French fries on our trip were actually not in San Diego. They were in La Jolla at Duke's. This place was awesome. As I mentioned before, we got our fish tacos and fish and chips there. And these fries were indeed really, really good. They were super good, like everything else at this restaurant. So if you're ever in La Jolla, highly recommend. So that is the French fry ranking, and that wraps up my haul video from my spring break vacation shopping trip. Thank you so much for watching. I would love to interact with you down below in the comments. If you have anything that you want to say about anything that I revealed, what do you think? And if you like this video, give me a thumbs up. I would love it if you'd subscribe to my channel. That way you can be notified if you hit the notification bell the next time I upload a video. I have a few videos that I was tagged in while I was on vacation, so I have definitely a few things coming up in the next week or so. So thank you so much for subscribing, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.